Case IH Steiger QuadTrac front frame assembly. This is not an item we sell or really even get calls on, but this come off a 2016. It's a $2,500 tractor. We were actually using it to mock up some engine stands and some cab stands and transmission material handling items. And had a call from a customer looking for one. His dealer can't get one. So this video is going to serve two purposes. One, it's for him, and two, if we can't make it work, we'll already have it done. So this is a bit of a message to customers, and also specifically on this deal here, is that the thing I do here is I call it R&D work. And when you think about the manufacturers and you understand, or you think about, or you read about engineering principles, fit, form, and function are the three basic staples, if you will, of part number. So does it fit the same? Does it function the same? Is the form the same? All right, so if it's a QuadTrac, so we meet that criteria. The function's the same, it's a front frame. That leaves form. So one, again, this is what I do every day, so I have a little different aspect of it, but I see it all the time. This hoe can be either not there, removed, or we could have one hoe here and we just changed our form, which requires a part number change. It can be that silly. And this is not talking about, you know, we're missing a whole big hole there. Typically it's subtle, it's not that big. The big changes happen when you go from series, all right? So he had a tier 3 QuadTrac. That's not gonna work here. T4A QuadTrac, probably not gonna work, because suspension was just introduced in that section, suspended cab. And so it probably is closer to the tier 3. So then you hit T4B, and sometimes we might think that all that's the same, but you just have to realize that they're just T4Bs, and now there's 4 different series since the T4B came along. And while they are the same series, you hit AFS, and obviously that, that's a different, or it should be treated as a different series. One thing that I see a lot of is that you can typically, like if you had a newer model tractor, this actually might fit a tier 3. But you can't put a tier 3 on this one. You're typically always finding more, well, there's more things, right? There's more emissions, there's more gadgets, there's more stuff on a newer tractor that could require more boat hose. A 9,000 rear gudgeon on a John Deere. Different part numbers. Physically they are the same, but it's got a ton of little wire clips that are made onto it, or boat hose for those little wire clips. Makes part number change. So if you don't have a bunch of crap hanging on your tractor, you could put a 9000 series on a 9R. Anyway, I may be ranting a little bit, but part number is not the holy grail when you can't get a part. We're here to help with that, as long as we have someone willing to participate. If you're a part number guy, and it has to be that part number, sometimes we're just not gonna be able to help you.